Because some people consider knocking to the top as soft life. They don't want to go through the work of training because we get some people be say they be content creators, they knock people for rules. The rules are not justified. They don't go through the nitty gritty of being an actor. They don't get selected based off the fact that they're good at acting. It's because they lay their body down for the role. Do you get? I know say that one now the soft life. Oh.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another beautiful episode of Flow with Joy. This is a new episode of the year. Yes, I know I've been away for a while, but don't worry, I'm back and I'm here for good. I missed you guys, hope you've been doing well. This is the most interesting video that you're going to come across on YouTube. So you know what you have to do, right? I have an amazing person with me on today's show. I want to start with the introduction because this person, right, he has solution to every problem. This person is a presenter, he's an hype man, he's an ambassador for one play. He is a content creator, he's a dancer. What? AKA money spender, Papito himself. Please welcome the Papito of Wazobia.
No matter they say joy is coming. But me, I have joy to myself now. Joyous joy.
Yes.
It's good to do this with you again.
Thank you. Yes, he's actually he's been on this show before.
Now. Now food waste with the lick again, the taste again.
Yes, so
You get the point now.
yeah. How you doing now?
Gallant where? It's okay, baby. What's up, my people? I go by the name Papito, aka Papi Spending. You know how we do. Whether by spitting, or by anaconda, or by Zambiza forest, we are here. Fire down.
So, guys, we're going to be talking about is soft life culture making us lazy or smarter? Papito, what do you think about this?
Well, not normal. I like everything soft. You know, my bread is soft, my pillow is soft, and so my lifestyle got the soft.
Okay.
If you ask whether it make life, what you talking again?
They make soft life culture making us lazy or smarter.
I will go with smarter. Yes, if it make us lazy, but then the laziness not to our advantage.
Okay.
You get the point of that. Okay, now for example, you get one guy where Mark Abena Bill Gates. I don't forget the name. He purposely employ him because he did lazy. Why? Lazy people, they always find shortcuts to everything. And when they find shortcuts to everything, it makes it faster. And that is where technology comes in. Technology, naturally, the aim of technology now to make or reduce human efforts. You get the point of that? So anything where they do, where they speed up results. Why waste time? Yes, it will make us lazy, but it will make us smarter. So we will weigh the advantage on both sides. Smarter, more. Lazy, but it's more advantageous. Check that word for the dictionary. It's more advantageous.
I don't know where I was here.
So up front, if you ask me, is it making us smarter or making us lazy? Smarter for sure. Lazy, maybe not, but who cares?
Okay.
I beg. Next.
So you are trying to say that you're a soft life person. You don't like stress.
100.
You just like things going.
I say if woman they stress me, ordinary that they follow woman attack, they stress me. Mama, don't look up.
You don't shift.
But you get the point now. There are too plenty. When you say how far now, what tell yourself? Okay, so now your show. I don't do mistake. I don't want to start for our show. No best. Oh yeah, next question.
So, do you think soft life is redefining success, or it's making us to avoid hard work?
100% they redefine success. Because naturally, back in the days, our forefathers, the ones generation will come before us, then they equate success to hard work. But then times don't change. And as time they change, you guys evolve with the moment. You know. So back then, it took a lot of stress getting from one location to the other. The best they could have that time was a bicycle. Some rode on camels and donkeys. Now we have cars, and if you don't have a car, you can get a taxi, you understand, and get there faster. Because getting there faster makes the work easier and smoother. You understand? So, redefining success 100% because success at the end of the day now about results. How you take get there? I don't know. I don't want to know. You get? So long as the success rate, what we go tag as success now to achieve this point A, you get to point A or not? Yes. I tell the girl we don't know. But the problem now is this. Because of this statement what I make, some people now go carry and misuse them. She been out to buy motor.
Just make sure that.
Hold on, no. She been out to buy motor. She been out to buy a car, build house rather. Papito say no matter how you get there, so long as you get there, well,
They will make
no
a headline.
misquote wetin I talk. Why? Because it gets some people we go actually use their body to get there. I'm not saying you. The smart work where they talk, now they work with your brain, with your hands, and your gift. If I say, no matter how you get to point A, you knock your way to point A, now you know. Because some people consider knocking to the top as soft life. They don't want to go through the work of training because some people will say they be content creators, they knock people for rules. The rules are not justified. They don't go through the nitty gritty of being an actor. They don't get selected based on the fact that they're good at acting. It's because they lay their body down for the role. Do you get? I know say that one now the soft life.
Make it clear.
The soft life where they talk, the smarter or redefining of success where they talk. Now using tools, we will enhance your productivity. We will make that your training come out efficiently, effectively. We will bring them out in a broader scope because with soft life or technology, we have wider audience. We will see your handwork if you be tailor. We will see your handwork if you're a makeup artist. We will see your handwork if you do furniture. We will see your handwork if you be artist. You get to the point now. So there are certain technology, lay down settings we will enhance. Now this soft life where they talk with that too. Then the opposite of that life will come be to come the hawk the artwork for go slow for traffic now. Because naturally person will drive, no even get mind to do look all those things. Some people they just want to zoom off, they in a hurry. But if you put your work on a good platform, that's being smart. Do you understand? Yeah. That's redefining your journey to success. That's doing it in another technologically advanced way. Putting on social media, involving influencers, getting into the eyes and exposure of people that are potential customers. On to the next.
Interesting. That is very beautiful. So now, as you said now, did you think the older generations, what they worked for is in vain with what the youth of today are doing?
Well, if you know by lie, you know we know the truth. You get the point now. If our people, excuse me, back in the days, actually go through all those long process and stressful way of doing things, firewood, this one, that one, we no go get that provocation, that danger. You no go instigate the zeal to come think of the softer, smarter way. Do you understand? So I don't go say it in vain. I go say now like stepping stone to even actually realize a greater, smarter way of doing things. You understand? Now I say if you don't first buy line, you're not gonna know. Do you understand? So if you don't first go through all those stress, you don't go actually know the way forward. You get the point now? Yeah. So I don't think it's in vain.
Okay. So you think what they built for. The young ones are actually making good use of it.
But I won't say make good use. They make use of them, but whether they good or bad, now for the end user to determine and decide. Do you understand? Now for the end user to determine and decide whether this thing way they talk, I don't make good use of it, or I don't spoil them, or I don't abuse them. But there's actually dignity in labor.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But me, I just be on the side of waiting will actually stress you to achieve or to actualize in how many years? Why not get it in few months? Sometimes, not in a hurry. I won't say in a hurry. In a hurry is not the right way to put it. I would say timeliness, being providential.
Okay.
Do you understand? So, having to do things for a longer period, they break hope, they break faith. Do you understand?
Yes.
But then if you get things a little bit timely, and efficiently through technology and other smarter ways of doing things, then it's good. It's encouraging. It's motivating. It helps people to believe that if this guy feel make come through social media, through this one, through this technology, through this platform, through this one, then of course I can. So, and the world now, as it is, you get so many market. Let me put it that way. People where they do hair, people, you know how many ladies they sell hair via social media. Do you understand?
Yes.
You don't even almost make the local street vendors almost look useless. Only thing what they do for that place is say they will order, carry from that place, then sell online. Many online vendors now they sell hair, sell shoes, sell bags. That's working smarter. They get their own offline shop, they get their own physical shop, but they are heavier online. That's working smart. That is redefining success. I know say make you go to a thing. To get there. No people match that one. Fire on now.
So also, do you think we are raising a lazy generation that wants to get to that wants to acquire wealth quickly without hard work?
Well, some they impatient, undoubtedly. So acquiring wealth. Wait, what will be success to you? Because honestly, when you say acquiring wealth, some people they feel declare say to me, my success. Now, I mean, if it mean their bank account, some people just feel equate their success to waiting their bank account. Some people feel equate their success to anything else. But if you say acquiring wealth is your own definition of success, that is you. Do you understand? That's one. Then two, acquiring or doing whatever, if that is your own definition of success, acquiring or doing that fast. Everybody get their peak period for this life. Everything they're written. The time when you go buy your Benz, it will come.
Yeah.
If you rush out,
Rush out.
well, some people feel no rush out, child, but some they rush out. If you rush am, you carry am. You carry your Benz, you drive am. If you no rush am, you go still drive your Benz. My point is, if it is written, it will be. It is given. That's number one. But then we did in a time where societal pressure, even parents said they contribute, not the only peer pressure, but parents said they contribute. See, you do comparison. Say, see this child, see what they do for the papa, the mama. Well, those ones feel actually trigger or ginger kids to want to get these things faster, no doubt. But at last, they say car with the speed. No matter how much you speed, you know go speed past your house, your bus stop.
Yes.
If on your house be this, you know if you speed, enter that television already there. Now still your what? Now still your house you go branch.
Yes.
You get the point now. So whether you take fast achieve or you take slow achieve now you know. The ultimate question is, what is your definition of success? If you acquire it faster, well, we're in a time where a lot of people don't have that much patience. Well, it's all well and good, but now do what works for you. To each his own.
So to you
Some
now,
people feel say if that thing delay, they don't get satisfaction because they feel like when my mates were, see when me I just did. You get the point.
yeah, that's their time. Definitely, your time will come.
But some people still know they know will get that
Yes.
satisfaction. Sometimes some things, if it doesn't come at the right time,
There's a reason for that.
there's a reason for a person and it breaks the individual.
So to you now, would you rather work smart or work hard?
Smart.
Smart. Why?
Because I'm a smart person.
Okay. So you would rather work smart instead of giving more hard work.
I'd work smart all day, any day. All day, any day.
If you're trying to say it now, do you think working smart is the goal? If working smart is the goal, then why are many youth still jobless?
So now working smart is my goal. Might not be the goal for others because they don't know how to work smart. Because I don't know anybody who I won't show we. Say no, I won't suffer first if I enter that road. No. Some people don't know the way. Now why they need to work smart? Then your question again.
I said
why are many youths what?
Still jobless if you think working smart is the way. Then
they're not jobless because they're not working hard. They're jobless for several other reasons. Sometimes there's no empowerment. You see what this guy they do, they go China, they look for employment opportunities for youth. Do it. Sometimes there's no platform. So I won't conclude that the hard work, because I mean some people just feel say I never know the way. Now why I never get there. They don't have now they talk if you know the way or see the way. They never get there because they don't know the way. I don't think not because of hard work our youth are unemployed or something. No. They just don't have the platform and the power. Nigerians are very hardworking. Nigerians are very strong. Black is strong. Black don't crack. Nigerians are very, very determined and very passionate. If they show them the way, yes, we get some people who go off the ledge, off the hook, but of course, the majority, you understand, not the focus. And then if that majority catch the bug, you understand, the society could do better, less theft, less pressure, less of all of those vices.
Interesting. Do you think the soft life influencers still hustle? And do you think they are misleading people with their hustle?
Soft life influencers, most of the influencers, they promote or propagate wetin no be. So when you say soft life influencers, they feel do content that project their life is soft, but it might not be soft in real life. Many times we've come to the conclusion of no, they believe everything you see on social media. So any influencer where they promote soft life, where they push the agenda of soft life, lifestyle, luxury or nothing, premium or nothing, in the real life, they feel they live that lifestyle. They feel just the promoter. For what reason? Number one, to attract brands, to attract that kind of lifestyle and friends. You know what they say, fake it till you make it. So to attract that real life. So they
That
get
word
intention.
fake it till you make it. Is it think is actually right?
Some people they work for them. Some people they fake them, they cast. Some people they work for them. When you say right, what do you mean?
Fake it till you make
When you say is it right?
Yes. Do you think it's right?
Well, right is relative. Being right is relative. If it be right to you because now the way you feel reach your destination of success.
Okay.
Some people feel like no, I don't need them. It's not right to me. I don't need it. I'd rather be real. And when my time comes, it comes. So it is relative. So soft life influencers, back to the deal. Soft life influencers, they do all of those things for brand positioning. You understand? They just feel like if they do this, it will position their brands to be this kind of way. It's for the optics, the appearance, the public appearance. Just want to make them perceive them in this kind of way, in this light. So sometimes, if it be say, you know, they know actually they live that lifestyle. We have a lot of influencers. We go rent cars, Prado Jeeps, yada yada, to attend events. Do you understand? But if that investor come in a lesser car or lesser ride, you know go rate them.
Yeah, they will
Do you
look
get?
down on
So sometimes just for brand
packaging.
position, that's like a kind of thing. So that's it. So soft life influencers, they do it for whatever reason, but I perceive that is more for brand positioning, because I mean it's good to see your brand in a very financially stable manner, making it happen prim and proper.
What if the brand you're trying to promote in the process, right? At the end of the day, you end up misleading that brand. What do you think these influencers, how do you think they tend to manage it?
I don't understand.
So now you're trying to promote a particular brand. Then at the end of the day, you get critics about it instead of trying to promote it.
Okay.
And giving critics about it, you ended up spoiling that particular person's brand. How do you think most of these influencers get away with it?
Now, I'll go answer that question. The food guy, the food critic. So naturally, keeping it real with the way brands are can be very detrimental to the brand itself. For example, if I come out to say, I go to store, I buy this product, the things where they advertise this product they do, they do in fact, the thing fall my hand no be small, and I get disappointed. And I do a review and I post it online. Yes, it might dent the brand image, but then I don't use my platform to shine a light also for the brand to correct certain things. Do you get?
Yes.
Now then you can see influencer wey get sense, because now the way you take present the matter.
Yes.
Do you understand? You feel criticize something in a very polite, legit, genuine, from a heart of, and a place of honesty. Do it clean, neat, and it will send the right message. But if you do it wrongly, it will send the wrong message. And other ways, it can still spoil it, send the wrong message. So how fans, or let me say potential customers or clients react, you don't know. You can't tell. But what you're sure of is what you're doing, what you're delivering out. So your rendition is what you have power and control over. How you receive it, how you perceive it, that one you know if you control. But what you control now, what you dish out. So when you're delivering your criticism, your rendition should be very polite, with love, constructive criticism. What thing will make sense. Even when the brands here will be like, Baba, thank you for this eye opener.
Yes.
We will correct that. I mean, they even like when we correct, I mean, we even do the video, say, Baba, we don't run things correctly now. Help us,
Not
project
to
this.
kill the brand.
Yeah. So some people feel just overdo. I don't know. Whatever motive they get for that, I don't know. I don't know.
So now, if we are to cancel hustle culture, who will do the hard work?
There's place for hustle. It should not be cancelled. I think it should not be cancelled.
Why?
Because hustle will forever be a part of life. But to what degree you the hustle, and what you take they enhance the hustle, now will make you different from other people. For example, some they do 9 to 5 and earn 500K. Now hustle, right? Some barely work, just do a little forex there, here, there, they get lucky, and at the end of the month they acquire like 1.5, 2M, whatever, after exchanging from one currency to another. There are two they hustle. But how they think they enhance the hustle, which they think they do, how they think they do, makes the difference, sets the pace different. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So hustle can never be cancelled. Also can be enhanced with technology, with smarter work. I think canceling hustle build. It's not even possible.
Because one can survive.
I can't survive counseling us. Can you? Oh, I can't. Nah. I only think hustle can be enhanced. Yeah. And you have to also define your hustle. So then some people see Olusho as hustle. Some people see Yahoo as hustle. Yeah. When I also this street to they study the bomb. This street to they road, they you runs girl, they do hook up, they still hustle. Do you understand? And then some people are also on the street hawking and selling and still hustle. So define your hustle. Both of them they hard, you define your hard. So if you think say this kind of hustle, now waiting will make me survive quick, but you also know say every pro gets your own cons. If you project your hustle in that light, no problem. Now you sabi. Do you get? So I personally feel hustle cannot be cancelled. It can only be enhanced, and you define your hustle, and then you determine whether the hustle they pay or not by your goals. If you meet your goals with your hustle, it's fine. If you fit pay your bills, pay your rent, make up for your daily bread, it's fine and good.
So now,
But what thing I just want to draw out is say whatever hustle you choose to do, just know say you get your own advantage and disadvantage.
okay. So now, people that tends to do um, hustles that they are not proud of due to condition, due to situation that they find themselves at the moment. And whenever they do something like that, and whenever they come out, they are not proud to say it. Do you understand? Like they are not confident of what they do due to the fact that they feel that it's illegal. How do you think one can be able to come out from such and own it with his full chest that he did this because of a period at his life whereby he was down and he needed help?
No be from my mouth. I go encourage anybody to come out and own illegal hustle. If you do do own it yourself, but no from my mouth. You see, one thing we will miss out. Now say a lot of people could conclude say the end justifies the means. Well, to what works for you. If it's your cup of tea you drink, you enjoy. But I believe and I support and I stand for legal hustle. So this is the comma and the gap. The gap with legal hustle now say if you don't meet up the bills, one, if you did very slow in terms of results, that's two. Number three, if you don't match up with your peers, that's the legal hustle. And now these reasons and more, feel a person go switch to illegal hustle. Now, when you switch to illegal hustle, know that you go pay the price at the end of the day. Whatever path you choose, you're going to pay the price. So, and if you choose to own it, that's your own business. But not be me. I come propagate, say, make you own legal hustle. I'll always stand for legal hustle.
So some of them can definitely turn new legal and start something new that is also legal.
If the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? If you kick off with such start, if you have such a foundation, maybe I get your point. Maybe you do small illegal work, you amass wealth, you know, start with the capital to do good things.
Yeah.
It happen. Well, we have a merciful God. Talk to your counselor, talk to your pastor, whoever you feel can guide you right on what to do. We've had a few people that have changed their line of business, something legal, but kicked off in a very dishonest way. I may not be totally knowledgeable on how switching would end for you as a man or a woman because I don't have that experience. My path is legal from start to finish. Do you understand? But meet people that can guide you and talk to you in that direction. I start wrong blue. Why I don't reach right now? I feel like I won't stop this rubbish what they do. Enter good way. What about the lives that you've hurt, you've duped, you've scammed? What do you do with them? Do you reconcile? You meet your pastor, meet whoever needs your spiritual guidance or leader. Yeah.
So, advice
When they tell
for
you what to do, I don't know what you could do. now you know.
I mean, so the advice that you think you have for the young ones that are always in a hurry to start life, that would not, that always wants to take a shortcut, that don't want to calm down and ensure that every life is a journey and also an experience, right? So, what advice do you have for these young people that are always in a hurry to make it faster? In quotes, you can say the Gen Z.
I know now you talk more.
I just said in quotes, we can say the Gen Z, or I can say the Gen Z.
Okay, Gen Z.
I stand to be corrected, but I said
okay. Now the rush. Now the rush. They won't make
I
them.
just asked. It's a question that I'm asking you. The advice you have for you.
Say wait. I they ask you to.
Are always in a hurry.
I ask you. Say now the rush they make them.
I wouldn't know. That's why I asked you the question. I don't know.
Me I don't know now. Me I don't know if now the rush they make
Give
them.
me an answer because
Me-
I'm sure you're a Gen Z.
me-
So you have more.
No, I just use small escape Gen Z. Now 1 year I take escape Gen Z. Yeah, plan now. Yeah, or 1 year. Yeah, I guess. So I be millennial nonetheless. But check Gen Z the rush.
I don't know. That's why I'm looking for answer. That's what I'm saying. I had. Do you understand? I read it.
Where una the rush they go?
They like to follow the shortcut. They are always in a haste.
Where una the rush they go?
And ensure that they get it right. That every experience is a journey and all that. So I need you to explain. Do you think that is true? I stand to be corrected.
Well, personally, like I said, I don't know if they're in the rush, but just in case they're in the rush, if they're in the rush, make the rush go where they won't rush go. You know why I say that?
Okay.
You feel the rush and discover something. Maybe say, person will calm down, you will actually discover.
Okay.
Now, why everybody get their journey. So if you dey rush, I no go say make you slow down. Who am I? Who knows? Your own path. If you be say now as you dey rush, you go discover wetin anybody no go ever discover if they calm down, they do am. You understand?
Yes.
So keep at it if it works for you. But why una dey rush? I just hear this one for the first time. Una dey rush. And where una dey rush to go? And how una dey rush the rush? I don't know. I dey hear for the first time.
Actually questions that you're asking them.
Yeah, yes, now. If una know una dey rush, if una dey rush, where una dey rush dey go? And how una dey rush the rush?
That question is
In the rush, where you be much? Because the reason I'm like, if the so-called allegedly, you said Gen Z they rush,
I
right?
said in quote, I stand to be
Now they talk now, now. Say then they allegedly they rush. They allegedly rushing. So wherever they are rushing to, now them know. But honestly, if they are rushing, if you make them discover anything, why not? If not, you can discover something in the rush. Yes, life no get pattern, no get any pattern we supposed follow. If you break the rule, do shortcuts, get there quicker, faster, and then you discover, say, oh boy, and the person when they calm down, they do the things step by step. If you know uncover or discover or unfold what you discover, you understand? But so I mean, it's just if you do rush, no problem. Rush which way you reach. By the time you reach where you reach, you will calm down. When you calm down, get there now, you can't realize, say, okay, this rush where I rush now, what will be the advantage? I get there quicker. I discovered something while I was rushing.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, if you rush build how many mansion? Now one bed you go sleep.
Not true.
The person will calm down, do everything. The person will calm down to if you discover, learn a lot in his journey. There's the virtue of patience, the virtue of understanding. And sometimes when you're rushing, you step on toes, you break friendship, you just do anyhow because you set your eyes on the goal and then you just close eye on certain things where you feel say no matter to you. But person will take in time, go keep relationship. Do you understand? You go learn a lot from the journey. But when you do everything in a rush, it seems like it's snappy. But at the end of the day, now grace. Everybody will run, will rush go, or will calm down. That's last and grace. If grace of God back you up, your glory will shine. If you don't get glory, whether you rush or you don't rush.
Where you doing, I mean?
Now where you do.
So you now, would you want to say during your career? Because I heard earlier when you said you took your time and you're able to what you're doing now, everything is legal. You did not go through corner. So now, would you want to say when you were during the early days of your career, you worked smart and not at work?
For me, not the two, because during my time it was a portion of a proper dose of both hard work and soft work. Because first off, for my own journey, I started early. That advantage what I get from my life with that started very early. Now I'm somewhere I'm proud of, but I still feel I have more to accomplish, more to get to achieve in life. That's for one. Secondly, me, I know get them easy, and I think I was graced by the grace that's upon me, above me. The grace made the hard work look soft work. So it wasn't, and what I had at the core was the love for the job, love for media. So that didn't make me see like hard work. So if you ask me, I was not really working too hard and I wasn't working too smart. I was just enjoying the cruise.
The flow that came.
Do you understand? So, but then if I'm going to restart my journey,
You had to correct one or two things when you started the early career. What would that be?
many things. So.
Just tell us one.
I'm not going to talk for this. Maybe I'll reduce the number. I'll reduce the number of girls. Too many girls distracting.
And I hope now it's.
Reduce the girls. Oh, you want to join them?
No, no.
There's still vacancy.
No, I'm not interested. I can just be a sister. Guiding you. Preaching the word of God.
Okay, our sisters on you.
No, not sisters on you. Aspect of Christ. Live like Jesus.
I mean, Jesus is really important. Jesus is part of my journey. I cannot even deny him. It's been very impactful, very obvious. You know, some kind of things we say other people go get taken very hard to achieve, to accomplish. But mine, it's been very obvious that Jesus is at the core, at the center of it all. I can proudly say that. Anything, anytime. Jesus, I love you.
Jesus, Igwe.
I love you, Jesus. I love
you. To pray and worship. We've come to the end of today's show, but before we would go,
that's the end.
Yes, you do want to go. It's like as if
I'm enjoying the moment. Yes, now.
Oh wow! Somebody really is enjoying the moment, and he does not want to go. Come on. But we really appreciate the fact that you came again on this show. We're very grateful. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. Thank you so much.
I don't see invite too, but
invite. Which invite?
You say invitation. I don't see invite too.
You don't see invite.
I don't bring better juice. Now water.
That is only what you like to emphasize on.
Now water. What? Okay, don't worry.
Like water. If you want more refreshment, behind the camera, you can. Yes, you get that behind the camera.
Let's end the show then.
Yes, we have to.
Because of the refreshments, yeah.
Just chill.
Guys, I go by your name, Papito, aka Papi Spending. I love you all. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Joyous here. It's a blast.
Thank you so much. I called you a dancer before when I was introducing you.
Yes, now lazy dancer. Very lazy dancer. I like all those soft.
That's why I understand why you said soft, no stress, just easy going.
Hey, does the woman go to rock you? Small dance.
We've come to the end of the show, as I stated earlier. Guys, as I said, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. We're going to see you in our next episode. Until then, ensure you drop your comments, share. Okay, if you know you find this episode very interesting, kindly drop a comment and what you might want us to talk about in the next episode. Drop it down in the comment section below. Bye and see you.